Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning here, and we're doing some live streaming. I think today I might go in and try a little bit of this Honda Showdown, and then probably go race a little bit on some other car. Alright, so let's go find that. Hopefully everybody's doing okay today. All kinds of crazy stuff going on. Oh, I got a token cup, huh? What's on here? That's nice. You know what? I'm going to go race this token cup really quick. Hey, what's up, Rex and Sanchez? Alright, let's race the token cup and then go do some showdown with the Civic. See if I can get any further today. Might as well get these 3 races out of the way. Earn some RP real quick. I love these crew cups and stuff. Hey, what's up, Optimus? How's it going? Hey, Maris. I hope I said that right. Hopefully you're having a great day as well. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jet? J-Tech, sorry. J-Tech. Hey, Arthur, how's it going? Alright, last race of this crew cup, and then I get a bunch of RP. Then we'll go do the Civic Showdown. Race 1 game and collect all of them? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hey, what's up, Sigmund? Alright, so let's go find the showdown here. 1 day and 20 hours left. I believe my Honda is the fastest one I have. Every day the showdowns get a little bit easier. So yesterday I went until I started losing, and I picked back where I left off today. So let's see what happens. Okay, those were some lousy shifts right there. I definitely got some lag going on, that's for sure. The game has been crazy laggy. And I ran kind of a bad time, but that guy was really fast. I think I run a 8.4 regularly. That guy got me good. So I was past 1,000. Now I'm at 969. Alright, that was a bad race. Yeah, I hear stuff like Netflix is not doing too well because there's so many people watching it right now because there's so many people home. Oh, I see. So I only needed 1 more race to collect it. I see what you're saying, Rex. But I did all 3. That's okay. Alright. So far, I'm not having good luck at the showdown. Yeah, it's crazy how many people are at home, and I guess Netflix is having a hard time. They actually asked people to go down to standard definition instead of high definition. Alright, so for some reason I'm not having much luck today on this showdown. everybody's beating me, so maybe I'll skip this and try again later. I'm definitely lagging, that's for sure. Alright, let's go to do some live racing. Hey, what's up, Danny Elfred? Alright. So, the second I start getting beat up on a showdown, it's time to leave and come back later. I'm actually surprised. Usually every day when I first log on, it's kind of easy at that time, but currently it is not. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and collect those points. I think I'm going to get into my Porsche again. That's a fun car to drive. I don't drive it that much. All of a sudden it seems to be missing. So, let's see what the dyno time is. I hit customize by accident. Can't customize that guy. Alright. So we got a dyno time of 7.735 on this guy. That's a pretty fast car. I didn't actually realize this guy was so fast. Currently, I have no idea what position we're in. I haven't really paid too much attention. I usually don't even look at that kind of stuff till towards the last couple days of the season. But we're usually somewhere in like rank 500 to 1000 most of the time. And where is the live racing? There's so much stuff on the map right now, it's crazy. Hey, what's up, Beetlejuice? Way too much stuff on the map. Alright, this guy wants to race. Let's do it. He'll probably beat me. That's a nice car he's got there. This Porsche is just kind of okay. Now, once this Porsche got maxed out, it did halfway decent at live racing. And do we have a... Nope. And he disconnected. I wouldn't be surprised if it... Hey, I win. Cool. Half the time it happens, it makes you lose. Alright, let's go back to the lobby. I didn't beat my dyno time there. The game seems really, really laggy, like bad laggy this morning. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, let's try and race this guy. Connection failed. I'm not surprised. The whole Legends thing is a pain in the butt. I think they made Legends too hard and take too long. That's for sure. I've never really liked the Legends races. Alright, so I think that guy just accepted. I think it's taking my gas again. Yep. It just took my gas. It was doing this yesterday. I'm going to have to shut the game down and try again because that's what worked yesterday when I was trying to live race. Whoops. Alright. Hopefully it works this time. I don't know why the game's being such a pain. I don't know, ever since the last update we just got that had bug fixes, the game's about 100 times worse for me. Like nothing but lags, and the game keeps shutting down, and when I try to live race people, it steals my gas and just takes me back to the lobby. It's terrible. Fix your game, CSR2, please. Please fix it. I've had that happen too, Beetlejuice. Usually when it was a bot, I was trying to race a bot, and you just hear the engine rev, vroom, 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 and each time it does it, you lose a thing of gas. It's terrible. Usually if that happens and you contact support, they'll throw you like 20 gold so you can get a new tank of gas or whatever. I'm going to make sure I got the win-lose in my name, because the way things are going, I'm just going to swap. It's too much of a pain. It's too much of a pain trying to win races when the game's all messed up. So, all right. I haven't driven this car in such a long time. I've always liked this car though. I don't think it's a great live racing car from what I remember. But for swapping, anything's good as long as you can find honest people to swap with. Alright, let's try and swap with this guy. Nope, guess not. And where is everybody? There's hardly anybody in this lobby. Alright, let's try this guy. Alright, we got Steven on Droid. So we're both on Droid. Swapping's so much faster and easier. Only problem is it eats up... Whoa, crap. The only problem is it eats up a lot of your gas. That was a really bad run. The lag got me. I guess I'll let go of the gas at number 1. I don't know, the lag has been terrible. It's so hard to get a good start now, it's ridiculous. There we go. I like the way the lights look on this Porsche. I think they look pretty cool. I kind of hate swapping, but it's just the easiest thing you can do. Oh, I went into Showdown with the Civic and I lost like 5 races in a row. So at that point, if you keep losing like that, it's best to stop and try again later. Usually first thing in... Holy crap, Usually first thing in the morning... When you log on and you haven't played the Showdown for a while, usually you win, but not today. I don't know what the deal is. Hey Sharon, how's it going? Yeah, when your gas disappears, you can always contact support about it. They'll usually throw you some gold, but right now we don't have support. It's all shut down because of the coronavirus, so... $500,000 respect points isn't really that hard to get, especially if you can get the Prestige Cup car. I mean, you can get around 800,000 respect points without live racing, so... The Civic's one of the fastest Tier 3 cars in the game. It might be the fastest, but someone said that one of those Tier 3, Someone said one of those Tier 3 Legends cars is actually faster. After you do all those new unlocks and add all the extra fusion parts and stuff. I don't really know for sure, but that Civic's definitely a good fast car. Yeah, I think that one came in GTS V something 4 V spec or whatever. That was the fastest tier 3 car, but I think the Civic is now. I think the Civic beats it. Hey, what's up? It's me. The brand new Veris Civic. Are you talking about the tier 2 Civic Type R? The Nissan Silvia S15 Rocket Bunny is good, but the one you get from the Boss, I'm not really so sure. The Rocket Bunny one's really good. Go to my channel, Linus. Alright, I got a great video on how to tune cars. It gives you a great tune on almost anything. Like, just go to my playlist. I got a playlist on tuning. I think the first, like, the video I have set up on my channel is the one on how to tune your car, if I remember correctly. But the regular Tier 4 S15, I don't know. I've heard it's a good dyno beating car, but I don't think it's very fast. So it might be okay. I've never actually upgraded. I've heard different people say different things about that one. But yeah, that tuning method I have works for probably about 90-95% of cars. Sometimes I find a car where it doesn't work that great. Hey Joe, what's going on? Hey, what's up TTV? Can we swap? Yeah, I guess we could. I think this game is about to disconnect or something here. I got a car that's running like a 7.7 something. The LB Aventador is a great car. What do you want to do with it? I just use mine for live racing. I don't really feel the need to actually max it out. It does really, really good the way it is. Mine's got most of the parts in it, but not all of them. Alright, as you guys can see, I clearly did not abandon this race. But what are you trying to do with the Aventador? It's me. I know it's a great live racing car. I'm not sure how good it is for like Tempest or anything. Yeah, the Showdown is definitely buggy. That is for sure. Right now the game is extremely buggy. For me at least on Android. I don't know how the guys on iOS are doing, but the game is very, very buggy on Android. Most of the Porsches aren't really that fast. I'm not familiar with the 911 Turbo, unfortunately. The Sesto Elemento, yeah, that's a nice car. Tempest 2 Tier 4. Well, there's not a whole lot of cars that are great for Tempest 2 Tier 4. I guess the, what is that BMW Z4, I hear that can do it. I'm not 100% sure. Like, most of the time you're going to have to switch cars. But I guess there's a couple cars that will do Tempest 3 and 4 for Tier 4. The problem is there's not a lot of cars that have a good top speed and a good 0 to 100 time. So most people end up switching cars. I know the Mustang HPE 750 does pretty good on Tempest Tier 4. I believe this season's Prestige Cup car does really good on Tempest Tier 4. I've heard that Cadillac actually does really good. More than likely, though, you're going to have the cars pretty close to being maxed out. If your car is not highly upgraded, there's no way it's going to do it. I don't know. I don't know, Beetlejuice. I thought it was a tier 4 car for some reason. Maybe it is. I thought it was... Yeah, that might be a tier 3 car. .004C is a cool car. Yeah, the Sesto Elemento is great for live racing. That car beats dyno time like crazy and blows everybody away. I love that car. 4 Nissans and 5 tries, that's awesome. Hey Ray, what's going on? Unfortunately, the game glitches out and you lose trophies sometimes. Sometimes if you close the game and restart it, it'll go back to where you were. Maybe try that. Yeah, when you're new to the game, it takes a while to get good stuff, but that's the worst part about being new, is not having good stuff. Every car shifts different. You just got to kind of figure out the shift pattern for each car. I believe there's 2 RWBs, right? The green prize one with the purple stars and this one. The other one's faster, I believe, and it's got the purple stars, so it would actually earn more respect points. I'm really not sure which one is better as far as beating dyno time. Like this car right here isn't great at live racing. I'm not sure if the green one is or not. I'm close to 10,000. Last time I looked, I had about 8,000. That'd be cool if I was close to 10. Like, I think the RWB cars are really cool looking. I think they look cool, but I'm not sure how good they are in general. I mean, this one's pretty fast. I kind of judge cars by how good they do on live racing. Yeah, more stars means more respect points. Alright? 4-star and 5-car stars, and 4-star and 5-star cars, I'm pretty sure they make the same amount of respect points. But like the 1, 2, and 3-star cars make less. If it has purple stars, it makes the most. It gets an additional bonus for the purple stars. little mini looks pretty cool. I guess it's crazy hard to shift. It sucks when you don't get good stuff out of silver crates. I used the Mustang HPE 750 to beat the Tempest races on Tier 4. I mean, I don't really know what. There's only a few cars that are good at Tier 4, okay? I don't really know what you guys have, so. I'm in like a 7.7. I'm in the 7.7 lobby. Yeah, the F12 is a really nice car if you're just starting out. That and the Hurricane, they're both really good cars. Oh wait. Oh, Larry is Tier 5, isn't he? Yeah, I used the F12 to beat Larry. Sorry about that. It's hard to pay attention to live racing, comments, think about the game. It's hard to do it all at the same time, so. Yeah, the Ferrari F12 is great for beating Larry. You almost need to have it maxed out, though. It's got to be close to maxed out. The Lamborghini Hurricane will also do it. All right, I had the one with 3 stars. I don't know about the ones without stars, but the 3-star versions, either one will beat Larry easily as long as you have enough parts in it. Oh, I guess it's my turn to win. I forgot. The Nissan GTR R35 Premium, that's good if you're trying to beat Tempest 1. Alright, I don't think it will work for Tempest 2 or Tempest 3 though. But it's a great car to start off with. Hey, what's up, Fuglet? I don't know how to say your first part of your name there, so I'll just say Fuglet. Yeah, I like the GTR. That Nissan GTR, you can buy it from the dealerships. Not a bad car. Hey, what's up, Alton? Yeah, it sucks when you try the crates and the tricks don't work, but unfortunately, they work for some people and not for others. Like I kind of said, sometimes I wonder if they actually really work. Some seasons they seem to, some seasons they don't seem to. But I just look at it this way. You can either try a trick and hope for the best or random pull and hope for the best. So I always try the tricks that my buddies come up with. And a lot of times they seem to work. Unfortunately, some seasons it ends up taking all 15 pulls to get the thing, so. I mean, if you're kind of new to the game, the best thing you can ever do, I know I say it all the time, is take a break from using your silver keys for a few seasons and just save as many as possible. That's why I have so many. I saved for a few seasons, and then I started trying the tricks, and most of the time I got them to work. The tricks seem like they used to work a lot better than they do these days. Four Civics, nice. Hey, TRD. Yeah, I wish I could get the trick to work every season. My goal is to get 10,000 keys, but it takes a while. I'm almost at 9,000 keys. But between getting tricks to work and saving them for several seasons, I've got a lot of keys saved up. Sometimes, though, it still takes me the full 15 pulls to get the thing. I remember there was like 3 seasons in a row where it took all 15 pulls to get the stupid car. Sometimes I think the drop rates are actually broken. But it used to be a lot easier to get these Prestige Cup cars. For Tier 3, the BMW M4 is actually really good. You can get that one from the dealership. A lot of people love that car. I think it can beat the Tempest races. And my opponent has disconnected here. But yeah, I think I would go with the BMW M4 or that Mustang GT Premium. I think the M4 is actually a little better, but those are both really nice cars. Race abandoned, huh? I didn't abandon that race. Liar, liar. Pants on fire. Alright, let's get some more gold, or some more gas. The Tutara is an awesome car if you have enough parts for it. That Tutara is one of the fastest cars in the game, or at least it was recently. They keep adding new cars that are faster and faster. Actually, I don't really know how to drive that Vet. I never upgraded mine. Unfortunately, it costs like $6 million to upgrade one of those Tier 5 cars. And then you gotta spend a bunch of money to get parts in it. So if I upgrade everything I get, I'd be out of cash before I even knew what happened. So I actually don't really know how to drive that thing. Check out Zucar's channel. Zucar has some good shift patterns for maxed out cars. Most of the time they work on what the heck? I've got nothing but bots here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to another room or something. Most of the time Zucar's shift patterns work. Sometimes I can't get them to. But if I can't figure out how to drive something, I usually look for how he's driving it and then see if I can like figure out a better way. But Zucar has some good stuff. Are you talking about the white one with the purple stars, Alton? I think I have a video on how to drive that one. I know there's a couple vets in the game. Does the Stingray have purple stars? If so, I'm pretty sure I have a video on how to drive it. Alright, nobody seems to be around. Hey, how's it going there? I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Apevash. No idea how to say that. But hello. I probably don't have a video for it then, Alton. I think the only vet I had upgraded was the one with purple stars. Okay, this guy wants to race. He'll probably beat me. I don't know if he wants to swap or not, but... Do you have a highly upgraded LBNSX? Mustafa? That's a really, really good car to beat the Speed Trap. problem is you have to go through the cars that you have and see if you have any that are fast enough to beat that speed trap, because unfortunately when it comes to like tier 4 you can't just grab any car in the game and upgrade it to where you need it. So I mean, if you know what the speed trap is, check and see if any of your cars are fast enough to beat it. You might have to use some gold to switch cars. But yeah, that NSX really, the LB NSX, I think the regular NSX might. I'm not so great on like which cars to use for Tempest anymore. Tier 4 is hard, okay? Tempest Tier 4 is the hardest to beat. I know there's some new cars they're saying can beat the Tempest 4 races, but I've heard the Cadillac can do it. Supposedly the Prestige Cup car we just got can do it. Don't quote me on these, but this is just what I've heard in the past. I don't know for sure. The Ford GT Heritage 66, only if you need it for one of the Ford events. I think it runs like a 9.0 fully maxed out. I don't remember it being very good at live racing, Joe. So personally, if you don't need it for the Ford events, I don't think I would even bother to upgrade it. I mean, it's okay, but it's not something I ever plan on driving again unless I need it for some sort of event. What are you stuck on, Alton? I'm in a 7.7 lobby. 7.7 something. Okay, where are all the swappers? I'm sure somebody's got a good video on how to drive that car. Check out Zukar. Let's try and challenge this guy again. Let's see what happens. There we go. Some cars don't beat dyno, some do. That could be part of it. Most cars you can get at least pretty close to dyno though. But yeah, you probably are driving it wrong. I beat that guy by a lot, that's weird. That's a little better. I wish I could upgrade every car I got and do videos for all of them, but unfortunately, that game cache goes fast once you start upgrading stuff. I usually only try to upgrade 1, maybe 2 cars a season. There was a while there where I wouldn't upgrade anything except for the Prestige Cup car when I was trying to save up my game cache. $10.3, that's pretty good though. If your dyno's 10.6 and you ran a 10.3, that's not bad. Yeah, the Porsche ain't too bad. Most of the Porsches in this game don't seem that good. I think some of the paid ones might be, but this one's not too bad at all. I've got this one maxed out. I wish I could have maxed out the one with the purple stars instead, but it costs too much to strip parts off of cars. Hey Squally, how's it going? $7.785. I don't think this car beats its dyno time, but it gets right real close to it at least. Hey Donnell, what's going on? I'm still at the same exact place as where I made the video on how to drive it, so still 2 stage 6 parts, and I'm still missing most of the parts on the turbo, so sure, Alton, have yourself a good day as well. Hey Joe, hey Joe Chiro, that's cool that it worked. Hopefully I said your name right there. It's awesome when you can get those tricks to work. Unfortunately, they don't always work for everybody though. Hey Space Mountain, you're very welcome. I'm glad you like the channel. I can't remember whose turn it is to win here. I think it's mine. I think it's my turn. I hope so. Yeah, I think it was. I'm hoping to get some more turbo parts for my Prestige Cup car. No, I don't think I have. I haven't got a stage 6 from the showdown yet. I think I'm stuck around 900 points or so. Four tries isn't too bad. 2 tries isn't bad at all. I'm happy as long as I get it before 10 tries. I like to get it within the first 5, but if I get it within 10, I don't complain. If it takes off 15, that sucks. I've probably been playing this thing for close to 3 years now, so... I mean, when you guys got questions, you know, you can always ask. Ask on a video, like... Live streaming is not always the best place to ask because sometimes I gotta look stuff up because I don't really remember. Some things I actually have to look back up before I can answer it. But if you guys got questions, feel free to post any questions in the comments on, you know, my newest video or whatever. And I try and get back to everybody. Unfortunately, YouTube's really bad about notifying me of comments, but I might miss a few occasionally, but I try and get back to everybody who has a real question if I can. Alright, those were all good shifts, and I got a good start that time. It's hard to get a good start when the game lags. You know what? It's pretty crazy. They will ban people for using glitches in this game. They put the glitch in there, and then they get mad because people use it. So they will ban you for just about anything if they catch you on this. I try not to use glitches because, you know, I would hate to lose my account. I mean, some of those glitches are pretty tempting, but good tier 3 car for what are you trying to do with it? But that's cool. I mean, if you made a new account, new account, that's good, but yeah, it sucks when they ban you for using a glitch. Yeah, the LBM4 is pretty awesome. Mustang GT Premium's good. The regular M4 is good. Amelia's LBM4, that's awesome. Yeah, the M4s are great for Tempest. Well, I don't know, Turbo. Like my buddy, he got banned, all right? And he kept emailing them, and eventually they gave him his account back. He lost, I don't know, he had to start some cars over. He had a couple, it was kind of weird, but they let him play again. He was on iOS. He tried to make some new accounts, and they kept getting banned as well. If you're on Android, I'm not really sure. But if you keep talking to him and try and be real nice and just say, like, apologize and say, hey, I didn't realize, I'll never use a glitch again, they might even give you your old account back. So what my buddy did is when he got banned, he was just real nice to him. He was very persistent. Finally, they said, okay, we're only going to make it a 30-day ban, and then you can have your account back. Which still sucks, but when he got his account back, he still had some of his paid cars, but like he actually had to start, like he had to like do the Tempest races over and stuff like that. It was really weird how it worked, but he was eventually able to get it back, which was cool. Goat? What's a goat? Yeah, I bet that Civic would do really good on Tempest if you got enough parts for it. That's a good car. You're stuck on Donna's challenge? Yeah, that's a hard one right there. That's a hard one. Hey Rob, I don't think I have a problem like that going on at the moment. The R35 that shifts real fast, that's a hard car to drive though. That's a very hard car to drive. It took me a really long time to get the hang of that thing. So I'm guessing that you're probably just having a hard time with it as well. If you do enough test runs, you might actually I hope I just didn't screw that guy out of some wins or something. He disconnected there. This guy wants to race me. But yeah, if you do enough test runs, you might get the hang of it. I used to be terrible at driving that car for a long time, and now I'm pretty good at it, but see if I can beat this guy. If you can max this season's Prestige Cup car, I think I've heard that it works. Okay, don't quote me on this. I heard that's a very good car for Tempest 4, but I don't know. I've never actually tried it out. But I've heard it's great. And I know it's a really, really good live racing car. I know on the Tempest races you got to retune all that stuff, so I'm not really sure. Like I haven't had mine upgraded or anything recently. Hey Joyrider, what's going on? Oh yeah, trying to get those parts for the Miata is terrible. Luckily for me, I already had them. This guy wants to race. I already had the parts because we had a RX-7 was a Prestige Cup car one season. I pulled the parts off of that RX-7 and put them on the Miata. Then after I finished Tempest, I put them back on the RX-7. But yeah, that Miata is a pain. I don't know why they make us do that. I wasn't too pleased with it. I know. Disconnections are a huge problem, Joe. Sometimes I wonder why I still continue to play this because the game has so many problems, but I hardly find any games on Android that I really enjoy playing. I mean, I got a handful, but the Ford GT is not really that great. I think it only runs like a 9.0 or maybe a 9.2 when it's maxed out. I don't think it's very good at live racing either. My dyno time is currently something like a 7.780 maybe. Pretty much after I run out this tank of gas though, I gotta hop off of here. I usually do this from 9 to 10 on Eastern time. The Purple Star Copa Camaro will actually run a 6.9 something if you can max it out. It's actually a really good car. It drives a little differently, it looks like. Okay, I don't have the Heritage Edition GT. I just have the regular one. The regular one's not very good. For me, I couldn't get it to do good at live racing at all. But yeah, I've never played with the Heritage one. But yeah, if you can get the parts for the Copa Camaro, that's the thing. I mean, if you have enough parts, that's a really fast, awesome car. But if you don't have the parts and the crates are gone, you're going to have a really, really hard time getting parts for it. No, I usually just stream on Saturday for about an hour when we do our wild card. Yeah, the Cobra Jet's a pretty cool car. I was pretty lucky. I started saving my keys for a long time instead of blowing them, so I was able to get it. So I used to always just blow my gold keys as I got them, but one day I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start saving these gold keys, and now I'm glad that I did. But I'm sure there's gonna be some other really cool cars that come along that are really fast that we can get in the near future. So even though you missed out on the Cobra Jet, something else really awesome might come along. Here we'll try and race this guy with the Cobra Jet. Guess not, he says he's busy now. Let's try and race this guy. I hate how you can never see what the cars are here. Oh, we got a connection error or something going on there. I don't know what happened. Because I was looking at the other screen. You opened 3 crates? Yeah. Unfortunately, most people have told me that when you're trying to do the gold keys, it's not even worth pulling unless you have enough to get the loyalty. I had to pull to the loyalty to get the thing. So it took me, I think the loyalty was 7 pulls. It took me all 7 to get it. I guess that's what happens with most people. I did see somebody on YouTube posted they were trying to do a trick to get it. I don't know if it worked or not. I've never heard of anybody having tricks for the golden key cards, only for the silver crates, but maybe, I don't know. And right now I can't challenge anybody. Everybody's blacked out. I don't know what the deal is. Thank you, Joe. Very cool. Joyrider, did you just get the latest update a couple days ago? I was having a problem with the ads. I would watch a couple of them, and then next thing I know, it would say error. You can't watch any more ads. And when that happened, if I shut down the game right there and restarted it, next time the ads would come up, it would actually let me watch a few more ads until that would happen again. So I would just watch 3 or 4 ads. I'd get the error, shut the game down, restart it, and then next time I could watch a few more ads. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you. That whole ad problem's a pain, but I think 2 days ago there was another update, and the ads were actually working yesterday. I didn't have any problems with them for once, which was pretty nice. And I'll try and race this guy. Let's see what happens. Man, that's a bummer, Joyrider. Are you on iOS or Android? It's almost 10, so I gotta hop off of here in a minute. Come on. Stop having errors. This whole game is one big error. Come on. Hey, there's another Porsche. Let's try this guy. I asked my buddy last night, he's on iOS, and he says the ads have been working fine for him. There's supposedly some way you can reset your ad ID. I don't really know how you do it on, I don't know how to do it on, whatever you call it, iOS. I'm not really sure if it would fix your problem or not, because it seems like the ads problem is a little different than it used to be. Hey, Snow Gameplays, how's it going? Unfortunately, I gotta get off of here in a minute. Yeah, I think I'll go do a couple. I think I'll go do a couple more showdowns. Run out this last tank of gas, and then I'm gonna have to hop off of here. Where is it? All right, let's find the Honda again. Yeah, support's down. They sent all their workers home. Hopefully, so they don't get the coronavirus. The coronavirus is screwing everything up, huh? Alright, here we go. Earlier when I came in here, I was getting my butt kicked, and... Alright, I got this one. Alright. I really wish, I don't understand why they can't fix the connection errors, because, you know, it's actually been like this since day one, I guess. I guess since the game first came out, they've had the connection error problems. I've been playing 3 years and they can't seem to fix it. Some people said when the game first came out they weren't as bad, but they just started getting worse and worse and worse. Oh, he got me. Those Porsches are fast. I I think I had a bad run there anyways. I was up over 1,000 yesterday, and then I got on here this morning, and I'm getting my butt kicked for some reason. The connection errors make me so mad sometimes, especially when the game just closes down. That's the worst. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting beat by almost everybody today. I should be moving up. I mean, yesterday I was doing better than I am today. So that's weird. Usually each day gets easier and easier, but not today. A lot of people keep saying that Tempest 4 is ready to come out. They just added all the legend stuff. I don't know, I mean, I think we got plenty of stuff to do. We just need the game to run correctly. This would be one of the best games on Android if the game ran right. That's my opinion. At least one of the best car games. Hey, I think I won one. Yeah! Yeah, that might be kind of cool. I think that would be a lot of fun, actually. It would be nice if they had some kind of crew-based events. You got a good point there. I'll tell you what, the updates always say bug fixes, but I think they just add more bugs, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I think ooh, no, it's going to get me. Did I win? Hey, I got it. Cool. Alright guys, I gotta hop off of here after this race. Hey, I know I just had one thing of gas. Did it just take my gas? What happened? I'm positive it said I had a thing of gas left. I hit next and it disappeared, so. But yeah, I gotta hop off of here, guys. It's about 10 o'clock. Yeah, the updates just seem to add more bugs all the time. It's terrible. Oh, there's my gas. Alright, whatever. Let's run one last race. Watch me lose, too. I'm about to get my butt kicked. I can feel it. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. No! I don't know. Who got it? Who got it? I got it. Sweet. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody who watches my videos. Hopefully I can help most of you guys out when you need it. Always remember, feel free to ask any questions. I'll try and answer everybody if I can. And you guys have a great day. Alright? See ya. Everybody stay safe. Stay well.